Recently, there was a case of a woman who was pregnant on a flight, and she was about her waters broke on the flight, and I think it was from the Philippines to Los Angeles. Mm-hmm. And again, if you look on this map, you're from around here somewhere to here. Okay, now they were flying across, and literally. Her waters broke and they had to divert, they had to land. So instead of either going back to the Philippines or going on to Los Angeles, they landed in Alaska. Which again, if you look on the flat map, it's again a straight path. Santiago, Chile to Australia, mm-hmm. Right, will usually stop in Los Angeles. We'll also say that if a sniper is trying to hit something a great distance, a couple of miles away, they have to take into consideration the spinning of the Earth, because they say that as the bullet leaves the muzzle of the gun, mm-hmm. It's now independent of the rotation of the Earth. So, the Earth will spin away from where the bullet, and you have to take that into account. They say that about artillery shells as well. That it's not true. If that was true, a sniper would have to spend ages and ages calculating how to make that shot, and they don't. They literally take into consideration the wind and the elevation, and they don't take the Coriolis effect into consideration at all. Also planes, if that works for bullets, if bullets, as soon as they leave the Earth, they're now independent of the spin, then why doesn't it work for planes? Yeah, there's a video on YouTube that actually tries to explain that the Coriolis effect works by using the example of a paper plane. You have to throw it, if you throw it north, the Earth will spin and the plane will land sort of, east. But if you take the idea of a real plane, a plane would have to aim north to go east in that case. But that's not what happens. And if that was the case as well, planes would have to land on runways that are moving. Mm-hmm. And that would be impossible. But how is it that you can take a flight from London to New York, and it will take exactly the same time as a flight from New York to London? Yeah, one's with the spin of the planet, and the other one's against it. So it doesn't make sense. They'll say that the whole atmosphere is moving, yeah, with the planet, but that doesn't make sense either.